An aspiring firefighter is fighting for his life after suddenly going into cardiac arrest. 18-year-old Jakob Perez, who also goes by JJ, recently joined the Allen Fire Department's Citizens Fire Academy. Last week, he suffered a cardiac arrest during the course and is now on a ventilator. Fox 4's Amelia Jones is live with more after speaking with his family and the Allen Fire Chief. Amelia?
Blake, 18-year-old Jakob Perez was completing an agility demonstration here at Allen's Central Fire Station when suddenly he collapsed and went into cardiac arrest. His family credits the quick actions of paramedics for saving his life. At just 18 years old, Jakob Perez knew he wanted to help people.
He's just really big into helping his community, and he's always had this thing about being a hero.
Perez, who his family calls JJ, believed the best way to do both was to become a firefighter. The Allen High School grad enrolled in the Allen Fire Department's Citizens Fire Academy, an 8-week course that gives people a chance to learn more about what the job of a firefighter entails.
He was always excited to be here every day that they had an activity. He did, practice putting out a car fire, and he practiced learning knots, and everything he did, he was just very excited and just wanted to absorb as much as he could.
On May 9th, the Citizens Fire Academy held its awards ceremony, and part of the program included a demonstration of the physical ability test firefighters must perform. Perez climbed to the 4th level of the tower and began to lift up a fire hose.
I was here, and I just happened to hear the hose fall to the ground, and I looked up and I could see that JJ was on the ground.
The two paramedics next to him sprang into action and quickly realized this was something serious.
We later found out that he had had I think they called it a sudden cardiac death, and so he was actually gone before he ever hit the ground.
The paramedics performed life-saving measures, and Perez's pulse came back by the time he was at the hospital.
They performed all those advanced procedures on the stairwell of this tower right up there, and so it's just really amazing what they're able to do in such a small space and such quick time.
Perez is still in the ICU, but he's making big strides in his recovery. Allen Fire Chief Jonathan Boyd and other members of the department visit Perez every day. And on Sunday, he was able to talk to them.
He saw us through the glass as we were walking up and started waving at us. And I think his first question to me was, when can I come back and when can I do some more?
A sign that his desire to help is still very much alive. And for that, the family is forever grateful to the Allen Fire Department.
They are heroes, and they saved our hero.
The family says that JJ doesn't have an underlying health condition that they're aware of. Doctors plan to run more tests to see why he experienced cardiac arrest. The Allen Fire Chief says they look forward to when JJ returns to the fire station, and they plan to help him achieve his dreams. Blake, back to you.
All right, Amelia, thanks.